As soon as you start taking it, some people will start accusing you of taking steroids, so be prepared for that. What is up guys, Kurt here, welcome to the video, and today we are going to be looking at my favorite top 5 supplements you can take in order to maximize your output in the gym. Some of them can also help you in your fat loss journey. Notice, I use the word can and not have to. Why? Technically, you don't need any of these. They are just supplements. They supplement your training. A well-balanced nutritious diet coupled with a good workout plan are enough in order to help you achieve your goal. However, why not get that extra edge if you want it? So without further ado, let's dive in.
Kurt, tell them about the ranking order and that you are not a doctor, so they should ignore whatever you're saying. Don't forget about it.
Guys, I am not a doctor. I know nothing about anything, so take whatever I say with a pinch of salt. And very, very important, please consult your doctor before you use any of these recommended supplements. Also, they are not going to be in any particular ranking order. All of them have their place and benefits, even though the last one is my absolute favorite, so stick till the end. Now, let's dive in. Number 1, protein powder.
Protein.
Yeah, protein. You need it, you want it, you can get it from so many different sources. Pretty sure all of you by now know that protein is essential in order to build muscle. Also, it is very important for the basic functioning of our body, whether you are a gym rat or a couch potato. How much protein do you actually need? Studies have shown that between 2 grams and 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight is optimal in order to maximize muscle growth. However, if you are in the so-called bulking phase, for all you gym rats out there, you can afford to eat less protein. Why? Because you are going to be eating more carbs and more fat in order to increase your total calories, and both of these macronutrients have what we call a protein sparing effect. If on the other hand you are cutting, that means you are in a calorie deficit, then your protein intake should be very close to 2 grams or 2.2 grams per kilo of body weight, or sometimes even more. The higher it is, the more likely you are to conserve and keep that hard-earned muscle. Ideally, you need to eat protein 4 to 5 times a day in order to maximize muscle protein synthesis. In other words, building muscle in the most efficient way. So what about the different types of protein? Whey concentrate, isolate, casein, vegan, pea protein, beef protein. Which one should you take? Well, it depends. If you haven't had protein throughout the day and you need it now, instantly, istantaneo, adesso, ideally, you take whey concentrate. Why? Because it's easily absorbed by the body. Maybe after a workout, maybe before a workout, whey concentrate is the way to go. However, if you are as genetically blessed as I am and God decided to not give you the lactase enzyme, then whey isolate is the way to go. It's very easily digestible for all you lactose intolerant, and trust me, it makes your surroundings safe. It will also make your pockets lighter because it's more expensive than whey concentrate. However, it's easily digestible and much better for those who have a sensitive digestive tract. When it comes to cooking for those delicious protein desserts, casein is the way to go. Why? Because it tends to have a thicker texture. Also, something to mention about casein. Casein is a slow releasing protein. So if you are going to go for a long time without taking protein, for example, before you sleep, casein is ideal. Why? Because it is slow releasing and your body will have the source of protein for a long time. Enough about protein, let's move on to supplement number 2. None other than vitamin D. Our main source of vitamin D is the sun. The body utilizes the UV rays from the sun in order to turn cholesterol into vitamin D. But is the sun the only source of vitamin D that we have? Actually, no. There are food sources from which we can get vitamin D. For example, red meat, dairy, fish, amongst various others. Supplementing with vitamin D will lead to many benefits, including boosting the immune system, cognitive function, bone health, boosting testosterone, and so on. When I lived in Malta, being exposed to constant sunlight 24/7, 365 days a year, I did not need to supply with vitamin D. However, since I am currently living in Prague and the sun over here is as rare as... what the hell is that expression? As rare as the hen's tooth? Rare. I started supplementing with vitamin D. So unless you live in a warm climate, there is a high chance that your vitamin D levels are not in the optimal range. How much vitamin D should you take? Many different studies say many different things. I've seen studies claiming that 1000 IUs a day of vitamin D is enough. Other studies say that up to 10,000 IUs a day it's safe. So there is a really vast range. However, one of the most reliable studies I personally found recommend that if you are not getting the adequate amount of sunlight, ideally you supplement 1000 to 2000 IUs of vitamin D on a daily basis in order to keep your vitamin D levels in the optimal range. Very important. Prior to supplementing with these vitamins, get your blood work done, check your vitamin D levels, and always consult your doctor. Let's move on to number 3, omega-3 fatty acids. This powerhouse of a supplement has to be in everybody's top 5 supplements for countless reasons. I love eating fish. In fact, I eat 3 portions a week of fatty fish in order to make sure that my omega-3 levels are in check. And yet, I still take the supplement. And here's a long list of reasons why. Skin benefits, improves brain functionality, improves eyesight, increases longevity, improves cardiovascular health, lowers blood pressure, increases good cholesterol, lowers the bad cholesterol, lowers the chance of a heart attack, reduces inflammation, and I don't have enough fingers in order to show you all the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids. Guys, this is something that you have to keep in mind. When you are buying the supplement, instead of looking at how many milligrams a capsule has of fish oil, look at the percentage of DHA and EPA within each capsule. The amounts of both DHA and EPA should be in the nutrition label. Even though there is no definitive dosage to take, a good recommended dosage suggested by studies is above 1.5 to 2 grams per day. Personally, from my experience and also from other studies that I have researched, between 2 grams and 3 grams of combined EPA and DHA is ideal for optimal levels. Make sure that you do check this information and take enough capsules in order to reap the maximum benefits of this amazing supplement. Guys, if you are enjoying this video, hit the subscribe button. Also, press the notification button below so you will be informed as soon as a new video is released. Hit it now! Do it! I'm gonna wait. Thank you very much for pressing that subscribe button. It will help me a lot. It also helps with the algorithm, and also likes will help with sharing this video with other people. Supplement number 4. I think it's one of the most popular supplements right now. It's everywhere, literally everywhere you look, there's gonna be this supplement staring at you right in the face, and I am talking about pre-workouts, stimulants, and caffeine. The point of this product is to give you energy, increase focus, stimulate you, kick you in the ass, to go into the gym, smash your PRs, have a good workout, and build some hard muscle. Sounds awesome, and honestly, I love it. Majority of the pre-workouts out there are full of stimulant ingredients. Now, some of them have a bit of illegal ingredients, which are really good. I'm not telling you to try it, don't do anything illegal, don't break the law. However, you can also find caffeine-free, stimulant-free pre-workouts. Why? Not everybody can handle pre-workouts in the same way. So before you do something stupid and take 3 scoops of pre-workout, start with the lowest dose possible. Make sure you can handle the pre-workout safely. Because if you have an excessive dose of pre-workout, well, it's not gonna end well. Always remember, there is such a thing as too much of a good thing is bad, and this is one of them. Try not to take more than 400 to 500 milligrams of caffeine, because that is considered as the safe zone and the maximum zone for caffeine. However, I really do like pre-workouts because they give you that extra oomph in the gym, and they give you that primitive inner energy that will help you train harder, train longer, train more intensely, leading to more muscle and smashing PRs. The last supplement I'm going to talk about is my absolute favorite, and I left it for last in order to finish with a good, solid taste. And I am talking about the supplement that starts with a C, ends with an E, and no, it is not cheese, but creatine. What is creatine? Why am I getting so excited about it? Creatine is one of the most heavily researched supplements out there. It has numerous endless benefits. For example, improves strength, helps build muscle, improves recovery, helps with bone density, increases energy, and so on. Creatine not only has performing enhancing benefits, but also it will help with cognitive ability to the extent of enhancing cognitive ability. Sounds amazing, right? Where can you get some creatine from? Probably you are already taking creatine. Why? Because it is found in red meat, fish, poultry, and other sources. However, in order to get the daily recommended 5 grams of creatine, you need to eat 2 kilos of meat a day. And this is where supplementation comes in. Studies have shown that between 5 grams and 10 grams of creatine daily is ideal. Now, the range depends on your body weight and how you respond to creatine. Some people are very good responders, some people are non-responders. So if you are a non-responder, then don't take it because you don't need it, unless you are taking it for the cognitive benefits. When you are researching creatine, you will find loading phase and make sure you take 20 grams a day for a week. Do you need it? Probably not. I personally think it's bullshit, so stick to 5 grams a day and keep on taking it for the long term. When should you take it? Whenever. It depends on when you want to take it. You can take it pre-workout, you can take it post-workout. Some state that pre-workout it has its benefits, so take it pre-workout. I personally like to take it post-workout, and I still see the benefits. What about the type? There's a million different types of creatine. Stick to the basics. Creatine monohydrase is the simplest form of creatine, and it is the most researched form of creatine. I'm not a scientist, but from my research, all of them work in the same way, so stick to creatine monohydrate. It's the simplest, the cheapest, and will not hurt your pockets. Yeah, as soon as you start taking it, some people will start accusing you of taking steroids, so be prepared for that.
Steroids? What are you talking about steroids? Don't be putting my name in steroids. I'm major against that. Don't put my name in the name of steroids, Nate.
I remember that as soon as I bought my first pack, my parents thought I was either sniffing, nose candy, or I was about to hop on a steroid cycle. White, powdered, I bought it from a dodgy, hulking looking guy, so I don't blame them. That's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you are still here, please consider pressing the red button underneath the video, subscribing, notification button, so you will be informed when a new video is out. Also, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below on the video. Which supplement is your favorite? Which one has reaped the most benefits? Or are there any supplements that are not on my top 5 lists and should be there? Let me know. I am interested in what you think. Feel free to follow me on all social media platforms. I am very active on Instagram at Kurtxibi, Kurtxibi. Also, I have my podcast on Spotify, From Fat to Fit. All the links are going to be down in the description below. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your help, and I will talk to you soon.